trick to mute your team or mute the enemy team so you can enjoy your game without people bombarding insult on you when you're either a new player that just joined the game or you just don't want to deal with this shit at the moment. So let's get into the game. So when you get in the game, press P and you will see the whole groups, your team and the enemy team. Now if you want to mute a certain players, you can just click the bubble. So for example, you want to mute if I want to mute this guy, I just click the bubble and I would never see his message. Now however, if you just want to mute the team and the match, you can just click here and here, and you will never hear anything from your team or the enemy team throughout the rest of the game. Now I'm gonna explain why in my rant, so you guys want to stay in the video and watch it. Thank you very much and enjoy.
So I want to talk to you guys about the gaming community in general. But before that, I want to talk to you guys about a little bit background of me as a gamer himself. The first game I played was a game called RuneScape. Now, RuneScape was pretty fun. I usually played that by myself. I got hooked on it, and eventually my grade went bad, sadly. But that was about around a long time ago, probably 6 to 7 years ago. And that was before the time I even met a couple of my friends, until now a really good friend of mine. So I was introduced to this program called Xfire. Now Xfire was an online chat community that I was introduced to via going to random websites. So I was like, hey, I might as well check it out. So I meet people like Cole, Puka, Conquer, UTC, who are still friends with me up until now. I know them for over 4 years, I don't know. But we've been friends for a very long time. Now, the second games I played was called League of Legends. League of Legends was super fun game at the start. I said that as a start. I played that from the beta till season 4 and eventually quit. Now, why did I quit? Let's see. Season 1 to season 2, I didn't really play competitively. I played mainly for fun. That's how I am. I love playing video games just for fun. So up until season 3, I decided, hey, maybe I should try ranking. Now, keep in mind, I never ranked before, so I'm pretty trash at League of Legends. The first game I played, I got completely destroyed on, and I ended up in bronze. And, well, the gaming community didn't really give me too good of a credit on that, right? So I worked hard, and season 3, I worked hard, and I got to gold, and then eventually season 4, I got to plat. Now, I want you to understand, everyone who plays League of Legends, who are still bronze or silver, I want you to understand it does not get better in gold or platinum. The reason being is because in gold or platinum, you are reaching the top of the leaderboard. You're basically gonna go to diamond, and everybody wants to get there. That's mainly what it is. If you get to diamond, you're automatically elite. You have bragging rights. But at the same time, the gaming community is harsh on you on those levels. Now, let's put it this way. I eventually quit League of Legends simply because I went to Plat 1 and my teammate was pretty discouraged into playing the game, and eventually I dropped down all the way to Plat 5, and eventually I told myself, well, if I can't make it to Diamond, then I might as well just quit the game, because no one actually wants to play as a team. And everyone just drove insult over insult, you know. things like that, blame people. And while this game is a team game, I don't understand why people are blaming each other. Now, my friends call me optimistic, right? I don't know why. Maybe because I just believe there's good in people and I try to make it work. But, you know, that doesn't work. And eventually I quit. Now, I started playing a couple random games with my friends, especially Conquer. I played Siege. I played a lot of single-player co-op games with him. Now, a new game just came out. It's called Overwatch, which the game that you see me playing right now. Overwatch is extremely fun game. I love it. It's just like the same time as I start League of Legends. Overwatch is a 10-minute game, so I don't have to sit there throughout 30 minutes stressing over my team and reading chats, whatever. Especially, I just taught you earlier on how to meet your teammate and your enemy team, so you don't have to deal with the stress. Now, that being said, I see Overwatch community, the same gaming community, the same as League of Legends. Why? Because the first time I start playing Overwatch, the first time I launched the game, I was getting insult. Now, you obviously can see that I am level 1. I just began the game. Why are you, or the gaming community, that specific person, bashing on me for sucking at the game? You know, they call me trash. They just basically just insult me over and over. And I'm just sitting here, well, if you're gonna do it to anybody that's new just coming into the game, they're gonna be discouraged and eventually they don't want to play the game. I have many friends that are like that. They just don't want to play the game simply because people are telling him that, you know, they're bad on it or they should stop and install the game. The game is still new, guys. You can't expect a player to get to know everything when they just launch the game. That's impossible. Actually, no, that's not impossible. Unless you're a gaming prodigy and you already have experience in like multiple FPS games, then maybe you're probably good at Overwatch. But that being said, you're still new, so you don't get the character. And new people want to try different characters, right? So obviously you're not going to follow the team comp. While I try my best to follow the team comp now, since I reached a little bit higher level and I got experience in the game and I already tried every character. But back then, I wanted to experiment. That's how it is. New player wants to experiment. I do. So, that being said, I wasn't taking too kindly of it. And, see, there were people that wanted me to play certain type of character like support. I might have played support if that certain person didn't fucking tell me change to support and then add the word idiot. Now, I don't know if you guys, if you people get this, but when you call someone an idiot at the end of a sentence and you want them to do something, I'm pretty sure they don't want to do it. Especially me. I'm not a bitch. I'm not gonna do whatever you're gonna say. Now, however, if you do change your sentence and say like change to support, you don't even have to say please. You don't even have to say thank you. I will read your message and say, okay, we need a support. I got it. That is the reason why I do not want to deal with the Overwatch community, because this is just the same as League of Legends. Thank you for listening.